obligated to follow these guidelines. But what are the issues that we have also as a developer? But we have a lot of difficulty to find products that respect the compliance. The main problem that we have, I think not only in Italy, but around the world, is that the WCAG are interesting, are important guidelines. But if there is not a lot of diffusion of the authoring tool accessibility guideline, we can have a lot of problem for people that develop accessible content. Because as Oreste told before, the WCAG are not for beginner, are for developer, for expert. Now we are living in the Web 2.0 era, where a lot of the content is user-generated content. If we haven't application that guarantee to develop accessible user-generated content, we will have an inaccessible web, because if we look at the number of people that publish content, is more people that directly publish generated content respected to the web professional that develop websites. So in Italy, with the law, there was a good opportunity to develop new products. In Italy, we have a lot of CMS that produce accessible content that conform to the Italian law. So, but this was also a good opportunity for Italian company for developed products. There was also, as Steven told before to me, the promotion of design for all, because the main problem is that in Italy there was no culture of accessibility in the web. So both inside the public administration and from the developers, there was a problem to understand why they have to develop accessible website. And the main problem is also that without having a good application for produce accessible content, the problem is that also the people inside the public administration that develop the content usually don't have the competency to generate content. They don't know what is a heading, a paragraph, etc. But now we are moving to a new step. When the Parliament has made the Italian law, they put an article, is the article number 12, that we call the back door of the law. This guarantee the Italian law to be updated when there are new recommendations or specifications, but without having the problem to create another law. So it's simply needed to make an update of the requirements seen by the ministry, and then will be directly applicable. We need to think, but we are discussing now in the working group that as set up inside the DIT formats, how to apply the WCAG 2.0. But we are choosing by which level we need to apply. But the main problem that we are discussing is that a lot of success criteria need some love-like rewarding, because as Steven said, in Italy we need to be clear when we write law, otherwise law are not applied. Also, we need to guarantee that the Italian websites that are compliant with the previous technical requirements will be compliant also with the WCAG 2.0. But we have checked that the success criteria, and it seems that we have no problem for this conformance. And also we need to discuss about also the success criteria that are really miserable. But the problem is is not for the success criteria. Is for the techniques, because in the working group we are discussing about the problem that okay, we can put in the technical document the success criteria. But we need also to give an official reference how to apply it, because if a company go against the public administration or a disabled group, but need to have some technical official document that can prove that the website is not accessible. The problem of the techniques is that the techniques are not normative. This is the problem that we have at this time. The work that we are making with the DIT and formats is now to create an accessibility observatory with two main goals. One is to involve the users in the public website accessibility evaluation through the Linea Amica government website. There is a website called lineamica.it where the people can talk with the public administration and tell what they need, what are the problems. And then the second activity is to update the national law to WCAG 2.0 recommendation. By the initiative of the user involvement, there will be a web application where people come in a dedicated website and tell that they have found an accessibility issue in a public website. This will be public, so also the public administration know in a public website that there is an issue about an accessibility problem in their website. Then this ticket, the public ticket will be moved to an accessibility expert inside the accessibility observatory that will test and then will give the suggestion to the public administration how to fix the accessibility problem. All this ticket will be public until it will be closed. So also the public administration have the interest to close has the ticket for not have a bad vote from the citizen. And also interesting is that all the solution will be published in the website. So we will do a kind of pattern of support for the website. The website will be accessible .gov.it. At now it's not online. We hope to have it ready for end of October. And there you have other info. The website of the ministry is www.innovazionepa.gov.it. www.lineamica.it is the website for the support. Accessible.gov.it will be the website where we will publish this application, and then you have my website. Thank you.
Adesso.